All right, so the Kupp touchdown, man, second Kupp touchdown. All right, they're gonna come out in a bunch formation out of empty, and they're gonna run Kupp on a fade. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second, but let's just go to the next view where we can get a better look at what formation and what happened here. This is in the fourth quarter. All right, so this is right in the beginning of the fourth quarter. They came out empty. I'm not sure what the personnel is here. I think it's 11 personnel. Looks like we're in nickel. Now, the 49ers have been doing a nice job. Give them credit on disguising. They want everything to look like cover 3 or cover 1 to start. Even Jimmy Ward in this play kind of points and kind of like makes it look like he's playing man, but they're actually playing quarter, half again. The same defense they got beat on for a touchdown from the 15-yard line. Okay, now that's the call probably, but versus empty, automatic check to the cover 2 side is going to be quarters. Just so you know. So they're playing quarters. So it's basically just true quarters. So anytime, usually when you get quarter, half, you get a box check. I'm sorry. Anytime you get a bunch formation, I apologize, you get a box check, which means that the nickel has first to the flat. The inside linebacker is going to have the first crosser, short crosser under the 5 yards. And then these two guys are going to take, safety's going to take first inside vertical. Corner's going to take the first outside vertical. Okay. So in this case, boom. As soon as this route declares, okay, you got basically Jimmy Ward. He's going to take this guy if he continues to go over the top. Warner's going to take him if he comes underneath. And this corner, who's probably, most people like to run double post against quarters, he has to take this vertical. There's always going to be a little hole there. Some people like to throw that double post route against quarters. But here, all right, you got Cooper Kupp as number 3, which I don't know if that's what they normally do. But usually, to me, that would be a big tell of like, why is he at number 3? It's either to run some type of fancy double move route or run something unusual and give Kevin O'Connell and Sean McVay props for running something that people don't usually do. They ran double post with a fade at 3 at a bunch, and that's not normal. And that's going to be hard on your quarter flat defender because he's thinking, I got first to the flat. First to the flat is usually going to be from the number 3. This is not a great route. I mean, he doesn't really sell the flat route, but that's why K1 jumps outside. He's basically outside leverage to start, right? He tries to kind of hold his position but loses. He knows he's going to the flat, right? K1, just so you know, in this situation, he has first to the flat, so that's basically in his mind to the flat. If this guy was to run out to the flat and come back in, he would have to also stay with that too because it's a double move route. But he tried to go outside. You see that? You see how he tried to jump outside right there because that's his responsibility. But one way you can beat quarters coverage or any of the modifications off of quarters coverage is running 3 vertical. All right? Running 3 verts basically at a bunch. And that's a beautiful way of doing it, a beautiful design, I think they basically saved this for this situation or they drew it up on the sideline, knowing that down here, we're getting a lot of cover 6, quarters, quarter, half, whatever it is. And that's why they got beat for a touchdown. Pretty easy touchdown. Makes the Niners look like they're not knowing what they're doing. Makes K1 look like he doesn't know how to play. But he's really beat off of the tendency of what most people do. And that's probably the biggest thing I can say. Anytime you can be a coordinator on either side of the ball and you can go against the tendency of what most people are studying, either it be by what you've done in the past or just in general, because these are pro players who've seen routes 100 times, 1,000,000 times. Beautiful play design, and that's why they got a touchdown. Can't be mad at it. Talk to you later. Peace.